was an absolute mess. Absolute mess. You would not want to be around me. From the outside, everything looked real pretty in my life. I had good grades. My parents were never divorced. I went to private school. I got a scholarship to Tulane. I was attractive. Just everything going. And I was miserable inside. I had so much pain, so much hatred, so much rejection. I didn't know what to do with myself. And I started drinking in college, and that was it. I was just an absolute drunk. First thing in the morning, vodka straight, all the way through the day. Brought it to class with me, brought it everywhere I went, didn't care what I was doing as long as I was drinking. Smoking dope all the time, just rude to my parents about it, very fragrant, just disrespectful. Developed an eating disorder. I weighed about 98 pounds. Cocaine, just everything. I graduated college, so everything still looked pretty on the outside. But you really wouldn't want to be around me. At my lowest point, my much older abusive boyfriend walked out on me. So that's about how lovely I was to be around. And I was just broken and empty and hopeless. I bought that lie that once an alcoholic, always an alcoholic, and that was it. I went through the detoxes 8 or 9 times, went through your rehabs, 30-day programs, 60-day programs, 90-day, inpatient, outpatient, extensive outpatient, NA, AA, CA, group therapist, Catholic church, herbal supplements, psychotropic drugs. I went through the ringer, and nothing worked. But God. But God, a sweet Jesus, had mercy on me and saw something good in a heap of mess. And a friend of mine kept telling me, you need Jesus, and I had no idea what he was talking about. Because I didn't know that Jesus healed, delivered, or set free. And I thought the whole point of my life was how not to live your life. That's what I would go down for. And one night in desperation, I cried out. I said, God, if you can take this from me, I'll give you the rest of my life. And he took me up on it. And he just healed me, he delivered me, he set me free. I didn't even have a headache from the withdrawals. A couple months before, I'd almost died trying to detox myself. So it was definitely the hand of God that touched me. And it was like, oh my God, no one ever told me about Jesus. And I couldn't understand. And I was like, but Jesus is the answer. And I thought everyone would be so excited, like me. But sadly, they're not. And I think part of that is that they don't see the power. Yes. You know what I mean? And that's why the Spiritual Warfare Conference is so important. So we get out there and people see the power, that Jesus does heal, he does deliver, he does set free. Yes. He is a God of restoration. And there is power, so I think it's so important to get that out there. So I'm good about me and what Jesus has done for me, and it's all him. He's the reason why I'm here today. He's the love of my life. He's just awesome, and he's no respecter of persons. So anything he's done for me, he'll do for you, and greater, because his word